So for me, I was really a little bit anxious about starting intern year. Of course, had heard about the learning curve and just how steep it was, and I was just expecting that transition to be really rough. But it was just surprisingly smoother than I thought. There were parts of it that were definitely a steep and a lot of learning and growing pains that come with growing, but the team here and just the faculty, the leadership, everyone was so supportive that you almost didn't feel it as it was happening. And then you just looked up 2 weeks later and you're taking on more than you thought you could. So that's what really surprised me.
I think that what really surprised me was how supportive everyone was coming along throughout my first week as an intern. I think that everyone's really nervous about adjusting to a new environment and taking care of our own patients. But what was really nice was how supportive all the residents and the attendings were. And by that end of the first week, we all got our flow going and really adjusted well.
The biggest takeaway, I think, is that the morale of the team and the people around you makes a big difference in how you perceive your work. I've been really fortunate that I've had a great team. I loved working with my 2 co-interns, my med student, fellow, and my 2 different attendings. And I think that's made a big difference in how I felt about the start of intern year.
I would have to say the biggest takeaway definitely was don't be afraid to ask questions. Talking to the residents, the attendings. As the reality is, as an intern, I don't know everything, and the only way I can learn is by asking questions. So.
I think it's gonna be okay. For some reason, I had this idea in my mind that if you for any reason fall during any step of the way, you're gonna be kicked off the island, and that's it. Like you're out of residency. But there are so many things that are learning opportunities.
I think my favorite part has just been, all the people that I've gotten to meet on my team. I'm on the GI consult service, and everyone's super nice, very collegial, and very just fun to work with. So it's been a great time.
Probably, discharging patients, and that have been really grateful and thankful of what you did. And kind of seeing them happy when they leave. It's kind of really gratifying. It's really wholesome.
I would say nervous, yet supported, and then maybe even a little bit comfortable.
Ooh. Stressful, exhilarating, and I would say exciting.
Still exciting, at times still scary, and fulfilling.
Confident, inquisitive, thankful.
So I'm just kind of looking forward to getting a broad overview of everything in internal medicine. I'm going to be moving on from medicine into neurology, so kind of hoping to take with me everything I need to know as I keep going forward.
I am looking forward to working with new types of people, interacting with more patients, and feeling more comfortable in how to manage a lot of different types of diseases.